Hey guys, PokeLeaf here. Today I'm going to be showing you my Greninja EX deck list. So let's just get right into it. So obviously, for the Pokemon Greninja EX and Froakie, we're not running the Frogadier. And the Greninja EX I think is really good with a Ninja Blade attack. I think the second attack is pretty okay, but I feel like the start of the show is going to be the first attack, getting to search your deck for any card. This sounds really good, and for one energy as well. This Froakie is also pretty good because it allows you to search for your other Froakie copies from your deck on the attack if you can't get your candies for the Greninja EX. Next we have Pidgey and Pidgeot-EX, obviously to get more of that searching power. We then have Blood Moon Ursaluna. This card seems really good. It's kind of like the Radiant Charizard, but on an EX Pokemon. I think that, yeah, this card is going to be very good. I saw a lot of people running it in Japan, so I thought it was going to be good once it comes out. Next, we have the Rotom V. Same reasons for Charizard, just giving us an extra consistency that we might need and allowing us to have the Force Seal Stone. We are running Iron Hands. I'm not sure if this is going to work. If the Iron Hands doesn't work, then I just replace it with more Charizard stuff. But basically the idea is you can use the Ninja Blade attack, search your deck for a card, and then amp for 3 prizes next turn. If it's versus a card like Chien-Pao or Miraidon or something along those lines. And obviously we're gonna have our Manaphy protect against those Greninjas, Radiant Greninjas. And speaking of Radiant Greninja, we are running our own copy. It's just really good, and we're playing water types anyway, so we might as well run it. Anything that I would add, rather, is for the Iron Hands, I might replace it with a Jirachi, but I don't think Jirachi is needed that much. We have trainers, Arven, Iona, and Research. Arven is kind of a given in these types of decks. I'm pulling that from the Charizard list. Iona for Disruption, and obviously Research for added draw power. And we are running one Airy and one Turo to grab the Greninja EX once it's at high damage, or to grab the Rotom V and things like that. Airy is just really good right now because of all of the rare candy decks in the format right now, and you can also hit Lost Boxes, Mirage Gates, and Cold Resses. So I just think Airy's in a really good place right now. Might bump it up if I can find a space. Next we have 2 Boss and Prime Catcher for the Gusting and for an Ace spec. I just think Prime Catcher is best Ace spec for this deck. I might replace it with the Hyper Aroma, which I believe lets you search your deck for 3 evolutions, but I think the Prime Catcher is in a great spot right now. And obviously we Boss. Now we're going to go into our items. So obviously 4 Buddy Poffins to grab those Pidgey and Froakies, 3 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. Might cut it down to 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball. Yeah, just to search for a Pokemon. And next we have obviously 4 candies for the Pidgeys and the Froakies. We have Lost Vac for the Hero's Cape and Maximum Belt Ace spec. Palpad, recycling those one-ofs like Turo and Airy, also Boss, things like that. And Super Rod, let's get back to those Pokemon that we might discard. We're running 1 Switch that we can get off of Arven, and Vessel that we can get off of Arven. Cologne we can also get off of Arven. All these we can get off of Arven. All these we can get off of Quick Search and the Greninja's attack. I'm running the Vessel just so you can grab the electric energy for hands. Switch seems pretty good to get out of hands. Switch seems pretty good to get out of the hands. And Cologne just for the Manaphy Boss, so you can use the Greninja's second attack. And for our tools, we're having the Forest Seal Stone, which is yet another search in the deck, and the Devolution for Zard, basically. And for our stadium, we're running one Collapse Stadium, getting rid of that Rotom V. And we also are running Art, so we can grab our basics. For the energy, we have 5 Water Energy, 3 Double Turbos, and 1 Lightning. The Double Turbos are for hands, and the Greninja EX, mostly for the Greninja EX. Obviously, the 1 Lightning is for hands. And the Water Energy, I decided not to run as many because you really are only discarding the Double Turbos, or ideally, you're discarding the Double Turbos since they don't affect your damage output with the second attack, I believe. So yeah, that's my list. Feel free to tell me what you think in the comments.